Welcome to another Elite Guardian Showcase. I'm Mark live, bringing you super smelly, horrible odor, big old dummy, Bert the Troll. Gonna show you a mean hybrid damage build. This build has made numerous Elite Battleground players rage quit, and let me show you how. Everyone is saying Bert is OP. Well, that's because you don't know how to play against Bert. Bert's abilities basically will shut everyone down if you know what you're doing. This video is not how to play against Bert, but the proper way to play Bert in a more damage building way, and in return you'll know what Bert is capable of doing to make sure you can beat him. He's very tanky, hands down one of the tankiest Guardians without having to stack health on him. I begin by starting off with Wisdom's Relic, which when using an ability will reduce your active ability cooldowns by 1 second. This is incredible because the faster you can use his bonfire, the faster you can control the entire flow of the game, hands down. I stack 2 5% ability cooldown reduction gems in it to help reduce my cooldowns to further be able to unleash my rage. This relic will unlock at level 6. Next I have Long Lake Relic, which after 10 seconds of not using an ability, I get 120 ability power, which lasts for 5 seconds, meaning I can unleash serious damage from bonfire and or mutton, and pretty much my ult as well if bonfire is active. After that I have the Light of the West Relic, granting me an additional plus 70 ability power. I have 2 ability penetration gems inside that relic. This build is more towards a damage build because Bert is naturally very sustainable in battle without health. You can change the last 2 relics if you wish. The first relic is pretty important because the faster you can use the abilities, the faster you can maintain control of your lane and pretty much the whole flow of the battle. Bert's abilities are quite epic. His bonfire ability burns nearby enemies and towers. Next is Mutton, where you can pull enemies within close range and briefly stunning them and inflicting serious damage. And if bonfire is active, he will then throw them at the bonfire and your Mutton ability cooldown is reset. And this is one of the core things to know about Bert. His ult is a range attack that causes fear, and if bonfire is active, causes a bleed. His last ability is Spirits, which increases movement speed and damage resistance, but Bert is blind for a certain amount of time. Bert's passive is awesome as well. If enemies are hurt by bonfire and Bert is attacking them as well, he gets a damage bonus and lifesteal. I take with me XP boosts and ability power potions. I normally lane top lane with a support guardian. Since Bert is quite tanky at level 1, it's easy to take the health shrine as long as you have some help. The main tactics I like to do is take advantage of someone who is close for my Mutton ability. Depending on the situation, I'll either throw my bonfire behind the guardian or behind me. That way I can grab them and they'll be thrown behind me to the fire. So that way they are more than likely trapped between my soldiers and myself. This pretty much will kill them or seriously damage them to where they need to leave lane so I can push the tower. When it comes to group fighting, I find placing bonfire down, throwing my ult to fear, running up to all the guardians and using Mutton to stun and throw them into the bonfire. And since bonfire is out, there's no cooldown on Mutton. You can grab the whole team and they'll all be briefly stunned while your teammates are unleashing rage upon their health. And if you find yourself in a little trouble, quickly pop Spirits to get away and have damage resistance as well. Bert is my main tanky hybrid guardian. As long as you have another sustainable teammate as well, you can play this build, but if you want a serious tanky build, I suggest nothing but health relics on him and maybe an ability power relic at the end. Thanks for watching another Elite Guardians video. Please subscribe and also check us out on Twitch where we stream daily, twitch.tv/Elite Guardians. You can also follow us on Twitter for updates, and if you want us to do a specific character, let us know in the comments below, and we'll do our best to get a video quickly up.